Hey guys, today I would like to show you my game of tic-tac-toe that I made in survival. And the way you play it is by using this little keypad in here. So we have a 3x3 grid of buttons in here that correspond to the lamps in there. So if I hit this first button at the corner, it will place a no in there. And so the next person to play will have to play with an X. So you don't have to do anything. The game alternates automatically. So if I play here, for instance, it places a X in there automatically, and then yeah, you can keep playing. So yeah, let me try it. Oh, I'm kind of in the wrong place. So yeah, O and X. So now let me try to simulate a victory. So if I place O in here again, you can see that the blue lamps are blinking, indicating that there is a victory. At this point, I cannot press any other buttons, so the game is locked now until you are able to see that, well, there's a victory. And then you can reset the board and play again. So yeah, it will detect victories for X's or O's in any position, of course, and it keeps the game consistent. Like for instance, now I played a X in here. So if I try to play again on top of the X, it won't let me. It won't let me play on top of anything that is any cell that is already populated, and it will also not miss the turn. So yeah, it will only let me move when it's allowed, and then it will always alternate between turns in the correct way without skipping turns actually. And yeah, I guess that is all. Let me try to turn on some of these just to use those as lights. Okay, so this is the wiring. So the main logic is in here. So those are the cells responsible for making sure that you cannot play on top of a occupied cell. Um, and then you have a bunch of wires in here because, yeah, like this region here, if I show you the wiring, it's pretty busy. So yeah, I had to use a few extra gates. They're not actually necessary for the logic of the game, but I had to use those in order to be able to organize the wires. Otherwise, you will see a bunch of lines crossing in there, which is not really cool. And up here is the, let me get back, let me get out of the wire mode. So yeah, up here is the logic responsible for wind detection. So here we have all of the 8 cases. So yeah, the 3 lines, the 3 columns, and the 2 diagonals, and then for both players. And yeah, it's a really simple to play. I think it's really elegant. It was built for survival and in survival. You don't have to move around in platforms or anything. You just have to press the buttons. And yeah, I think it's a really cool project. But yeah, as you can see, too complicated. Like this wiring here can get you crazy really quick, guys. But I think it's a really worth project to be sharing, so I really hope that you guys liked this video. If so, leave a comment, and thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys soon. Goodbye.